Hi guys, so today I was focusing more on cooking because I had a assignment to do, and after I finished my assignment I was focused on myself for cooking some like nutritious and like dietful stuff. Like I tried making some vegetables, and it was actually a very nice like what can I say, nice experience, because I love the cooking. I love the salad that I make. Wow, it was really delicious. And other than that, I also felt better because I feel like I did something very positive, and I feel like I did something like that helped me achieve something like much greater. So yes, I felt better, and it was nice cooking a change of pace sometimes. So yep, so this is the good thing that happened to me today. So that's it for today. Hey guys, so on day 17 of Dopamine Detox, like I'm mostly focused on studies because like I'm having like a lot of assignments due up, and because of that like I'm mostly like engaged in studies all day and night. But other than that, yes, I'm fasting, and it is like being really hectic, but I still am performing the dopamine detox, and I'm not letting like social media or anything like get me into it. So yeah, I'm just focused on studies, and I'm trying to also meditate from time to time so that I can feel like peace of mind. And whenever I'm like feeling stressed out, or I'm feeling like I cannot like put more focus into studies, I'm going for a walk, and after walking and getting some fresh air and getting myself a cup of coffee, I'm feeling energetic again. So at this point, caffeine is really helping me, and I would say that it's actually good for your health as well. Thank you. Day 18 of the dopamine detox, guys. So I just came home after giving a presentation on an HR course that I have, and I have like a group meeting in another hour for another HR assignment that we have to submit today by 12 a.m. So thankfully I finished my part, so I'm going to meet with my group and see what they have to contribute to the entire research paper that we are doing together, because it's due tonight. And what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to meet with them after an hour, and then I will break my fast, and then I'm going to do some work studies a bit more, and then I will get out to like do my job and like other things that like delivering and stuff. So that's what I'm planning on doing for today, and I'm like liking the pace so far, because when there is like a blend of studies and work and everything, it feels great because there are so many activities to do, and it keeps you more focused and motivated. Day 19 of the dopamine detox. So in this day, I'm going to focus more on spiritual growth. So from now on till the day 30, I'm going to practice spiritual growth a bit more, because I want myself to feel more composed and calm when I'm talking with others, rather than like always getting like like a short circuit breakup. I'm planning on like trying to keep myself more composed and keep my anger a bit down. And the best way to keep your anger down is through spiritual growth. So if I'm going to be spiritually more like knowing about myself, it will give me an edge that I believe will help me to pass the day with more composed nature. So that's my plan for now. Day 20, guys. Cannot believe like I've been like 20 days without any social media or like any other things like that. I feel so better right now about myself, because I thought that I was going to like open social media maybe around like day 15 or day 14, but like I am still not opening any of the social media, and I was able to keep myself away from all kinds of distractions in life. So right now I am also like having quality conversations with my friends and family whenever I talk to them on the phone, rather than like doing idle gossips. I'm focusing more on my personal growth, and I'm focusing more on how I can make things better in my life, and how I can have more personal growth and character development, rather than doing like backbiting about others and like talking about like, oh yeah, have you seen that, he's so shit, rather than like doing all those kind of crappy things. I'm more focused on myself, and it gives me a peace of mind. I cannot tell you enough. Day 21, and today I did some of the breathing exercises along with my meditation, because I felt like when I'm breathing more frequently and I'm more concentrating on my breathing, my focus gets up more, like it gets better, because it feels like okay, like I can feel something, like I can feel my presence, I can feel my movement, every steps that I'm taking, I can feel the steps, I can feel like I can feel the shoe, I can feel the like the air hitting my body, and I can feel the dress, like like connecting to my skin. Like I am getting more and more awareness, and that is like very much crucial in increasing your focus, because you're focusing on every little minor details about your movements and about your body, and that gives you like what can I say, like that gives you a bit of a peace inside, that okay, I'm aware of everything that is happening around me, and that makes you more conscious. Day 22 of the dopamine detox. In this day, what I did was that most of the time I was focusing on healthy foods. I looked into the Google and I looked into all of the dietary charts, and like I saw like what is the component of food that I have to have. Like if I'm having protein, how much protein should I have? How much vegetable should I have? And how much, like carbs and other things should I have in my diet? And I saw that like 50% of your like your diet should be based on vegetables and like green stuff that you should consume on everyday basis, and 25% on protein and 25% on carbohydrates and fats. So while for protein, what are you having? Like for me, like personally, like for protein I have like an egg every day. Then I also have a meat item, like if it's chicken then it's chicken, if beef then beef. So like, or sometimes I also like shrimp because that feels better. And for carbohydrate, like I have some rice or some pasta, like like carbs and stuff, or like paratha and stuff also includes, and it feels better. So today is day 23, and I was doing some deep thinking about myself, and I was thinking like what can I reflect on for like for so like I am 25 years old, like for these 25 years what are the things that I have done wrong that could have been done better. And I realized that like by like like recently within these 30 days, like you guys know that I had a breakup, and I was trying to reflect on that. And I realized that like the things that my ex always used to say, that I am bad at this, bad at that, like I'm bad in during these certain areas. And I thought to myself, like, if I would have changed myself a little bit, would it have like been better for myself? And I realized that everybody is composed of like good and bad. Like sometimes some of us have a little bit more good, some of us have a little bit of more bad within us, but in the end of the day we are all humans, but we should always try to increase our good and like reduce the bad. It will also help us be a better person. So on day 24 today, I did something new. I was trying to be more quiet and listen to more things around me. Like I was trying to, like whenever I'm walking, I'm trying to hear the screeches of the tires of the cars, or like if there is any birds chirping here in the nature, or like the air moving here and there, the tiny bit of like the noises coming from like the chairs moving or the table moving or people walking or like people's shoes or like footsteps, all of those things. Like I was trying to keep myself in a very quiet and composed area and trying to notice everything, because I believe like when I'm trying to like focus more into like my hearing abilities, and I was being able to like concentrate better. And after that, when I tried to study, I saw that I was being able to study more and more with more diligence and with more concentration. It like this exercise is really great. Hey guys, so today is day 25 and I'm almost nearing my dopamine detox. And I must say that I have learned so much during these 25 days, and it has the most important thing that I learned was that it made me calm. It made me so much calmer that I can think and process faster right now, because I'm not always angry. I'm not always thinking and cursing people out, and I'm very much calm and composed, and I can think clearly when I'm trying to like focus on something. So it is a so when we're like performing dopamine detox, it actually clears our mind and we can see the clear picture in front of us, rather than the hazy parts that people always block our minds with. So that is why I believe dopamine detox is so much important, and this is something that I have learned in these 25 days, I must say. Today is day 26, and I have to say that today I am going to focus only on meditation. Yesterday, while I was meditating, I realized that I delved dive deep into my thoughts, and I was trying to understand that how can I like get better character development upcoming days. Like how can I perform better? How can I be more efficient? And the thing that I kind of understand is that if we are trying to always like work efficiently, it is going to be set in our mindset, and our subconscious brain is going to work twice as fast than a normal brain. Because when our brain is already thinking about I want to be efficient, I want to be efficient, you're constantly signaling your brain that you are going to be efficient the next day. So next day you will see that your brain is performing in a far more better state than it was performing the day before. So it is very much crucial what kind of self-talk you are doing as well. So on today's day 27, on this day, like I realized something very much vital, and that is that while you are like, why am I able to think so clearly right now? What was the thing that was blocking my head while I was not going through dopamine detox? And it is the fact that while we are using social media, we have so many people's opinions, so many people's lifestyles, like clouding our mind and blocking our head from thinking straight, that we cannot think straight about what is going to happen in the near future. We always think from other people's point of views and other perspectives, so that we don't have a mind of our own. So that is why sometimes it is very much important to block away others' opinions, so that you can understand that what is your true self. What do you actually want? Do you really want what other people are wanting, or do you want something new? So that is why it is very much important to sometimes go through dopamine detox to find out your true self, rather than living someone else's life. Day 28, and the focus today was to find my inner self. What was my inner self like? Like when I was a child, like we didn't have so much social media, and what did I actually love doing most of the time while I was young? So this is something that I really focused on today, and I realized the fact that while I was young, like there are certain things that I loved doing, and like I used to go outside to play, I used to like love moving around and doing things and stuff, and it really made me happy. But like while we got older, we started diving deep into like video games and like social media, and things that doesn't involve any physical movement, and that is when like we started to get more depressed, because our focus started to lose away. We started living an imposter life where we don't even want something for ourselves. If the society wants it for us, we are just playing along with that. So that is why it is sometimes very much important for you to understand that what is your true self desiring, rather than living another life. Day 29. So today I met some of my friends face to face, rather than always talking in Snapchat or like talking in like Messenger and Facebook. I met them face to face, and the deep conversations that we had was like insane. Because every time while people are working, or like while people are like using social media, what they're doing is that they're just sending memes and like talking about other people's videos and like backbiting and stuff. That is so much a horrible thing to do. But rather than that, when you are meeting someone face to face, you are focused on doing one thing only, and that is like talking about deep things, and like you are enjoying the time, you are actually enjoying their company, and then they're also feeling very much important, and you're giving them importance, rather than looking at the screen all the time. Because that is how humans feel. You cannot treat someone in a way where they don't feel comfortable. So that is something very important that you need to understand. Day 30, the final day of dopamine detox. So for 30 days straight, I have been doing dopamine detox. For those who don't know, I deleted my social media. I deleted Facebook, I deleted Instagram, and I deleted Twitter and everything. So I just kept my messenger open because I wanted to like talk to people because of my group assignments and stuff. But like it was such a hectic journey, but in the beginning, but at the end, like it felt so much assuring, like so much comfortable. I loved this entire 30 days. At the beginning, obviously I felt a bit addiction, but in the later parts, I didn't feel addicted at all. I was able to focus better. I made some good connections with some people face to face. I was able to find my true self by going through deep thinking and going through like meditation, and I understand what things I want and what I don't want, things that are blocking my mind and things that cleared my mind and things that increased my focus and my breathing techniques. I love this the entire 30 days of dopamine detox.